Trump brings home Americans from Israel, while families beg Biden to help thanks to former President Trump. An American family has returned home safely after being caught in the onslaught the terrorist group Hamas has started against Israel. Time equals 400 ms, greater than this week. Yitz Friedman of the American Accountability Foundation thanked Trump for helping him escape the war in Israel by boarding one of the few flights out of the country to the United Arab Emirates, which established diplomatic ties under the Trump administration. Randy DeSoto, a reporter for the Western Journal, applauded Trump's efforts to excavate Americans as terrorist groups ravage Israel, saying that the world was safer, the economy was stronger, and America was much more respected when Trump was president. In September 2020, the Trump administration orchestrated the signing of the Abraham Accords between the UAE and Israel, which normalized diplomatic relations between the countries. The ties were formed thanks to Trump and his son-in-law Jared Kushner, who led the way for the administration's Middle East initiatives. Israel had never been at war with either nation before, meaning the pact represented formal recognition of Israel's sovereignty by those two countries. The agreement was signed at the White House, where Trump was a witness. He announced the dawn of a new Middle East, declaring that the deal would serve as the foundation for a comprehensive peace across the entire region. Meanwhile, families of American hostages in Gaza are begging the Biden administration to act against the inhumane actions against Jewish people. Nahar Netta, the son of 66-year-old Adrian Netta, a woman captured by Hamas, called on President Joe Biden and Secretary of State Antony Blinken to help those in danger. They condemned the party, saying the Biden administration is responsible for bringing the U.S. citizens back home safe and sound. We expect nothing less from the U.S. administration. According to the National Review, Ruby Chen, whose missing son, Itay, is an Israeli soldier, pleaded with Biden to do what they can to make this end for us as soon as possible, adding that the U.S. has a lot of resources at its attention. It is able to do many things that can be different than the Israelis can do. Reports say that Hamas has roughly 150 hostages and is threatening to kill a hostage whenever an Israeli bomb strikes a Palestinian home without warning. The National Review claims there has been no attempt by the U.S. government to update or help families desperate to find their missing loved ones.